Welcome back. We continue as we have just entered the desert biome. I don't know if we go through the biomes multiple times or not, but we are here. Let's send a party to the oasis and get some more water. Water, as we've noted, is going to be the issue here. Oh, we can go somewhere else as well. Hang on. Let's do that, shall we? Anywhere in range? The sand dunes to get some sand and make it glass? I mean, it's there, isn't it? So unless we go further afield, it's not really anything interesting. It's going to all be sand. Oh, there's salt there. Salt we also want, really. I would take all three. Okay, let's just get the sand for now. We can think about it. Increase Onbu's trust in us. He's getting very hungry, but he's nearly at some food, so seems a waste to feed him right now, but let's give him a mushroom bowl. Try and keep him happy. Accept some more people. Oh, loads of stuff to gather here. So with the change of the weather situation, I suppose we need to be aware of everything else that's going on with our plants, water and everything else. So these no longer work, so we disabled them. We have lots of tainted water, so we are currently researching seawater collection. Now we'll do the evaporator so we can try and clean it. I don't know what we need to do with evaporator. I don't know if we're going to need salt or if it'll just do it by itself or what. There we go, we got that. So straight onto the evaporator. Seawater's not important at the moment. It's all looking good. So humidity is screwed if this is humanity. I don't suppose, are there humans technically? Doesn't really specify, does it? I guess they're human. What's the alert? Okay, so you're just not able to get a stone anymore. That's fine, because there's loads up here still that we can mine. And you are out of... see, this is the issue. Clay can't be mined because it won't grow. So we might as well destroy that and then build a new clay gathering camp. Oh, it takes 3 tools. Do I get the tools back from that? Oh, I do get the tools back, so that's fair enough then. That would have been very sad if you didn't. Is that all of them? That's all 5 in range. So that's a good place for that. Oh, increase the trust of... oh, there we go. So it worked just by giving it some food once. That's fine. It's about to feed again because we just reached the mushrooms. Heard the sound of a happy Onbu. Well done. But to prove your commitment to the cause, you must be willing to put Onbu above even your own people. Sacrifice to your most devoted subjects. Transform their life force into sustenance for Onbu. This will show your unwavering dedication and your willingness to guide your village into a future that puts Onbu... No! No, I will not feed a villager to Onbu. I'm not going to torture Onbu either, but I'm certainly not going to feed anyone to it. Jesus. There's a balance. That is not part of the balance. That is like another extreme. We're having issues. Some water issues. Oh, they're planting cacti everywhere. They're actually doing it. Oh, wow. Okay. So in that case, does that mean I can plant cacti over the entire thing? Because this was the issue before, is that they weren't planting stuff everywhere. And these give 3 water per. What about over here? You're planting corn. Do I need to plant more cacti for water then? I just have to keep an eye on this and see if they spread it out more. Yeah, they are planting all the cacti. Okay. Okay. Are these ready? Yes, they are. We can do that. There's loads of tainted water. So we desperately need this device. I hope it's pretty functional. It's probably going to come under poison stuff, isn't it? I'm just going to lock that rather than just delete it for now. So we've done that. There was something else I was thinking I wanted to do there. What was it? Biogas and fertilizer. Oh, the quarries and stuff. Probably don't need to do them just yet, but I don't want to leave it forever. Food stand provides food for villagers in remote areas. Oh, I guess if they've gone off to do some work, that feeds them. Curing is salt stuff. The boarding house. Wheat harvesting. I don't know if I want anything else at the moment. Heal shroom. Let's maybe just turn off our research for the time being. There's other things we could be doing. There we go, evaporator. Absolutely perfect to build. Not too expensive or anything. Fits in this lovely gap here that we've had for ages, so let's do that. Going well there. These guys are out of wood to collect, so we'll move them over here. Awaiting decision. Oh. I have to decide something? Wandering across the dry desert plains, your scavengers encounter scouts from the tribe. Don't want to start a new settlement, I ask you to help. I'll help them build a fountain as there's no fresh water nearby. Give them what they need, but we'll also invite them to join us. Offer them some of your own water. I don't have any water. We've got loads of materials in storage, so let's try that and just see what happens. They want 20, but it doesn't matter which I give them. I'll just give them 20 of that then. Do I have to give them one of that? Okay. And we got 5 people out of it, and we got a lot of water. Awesome. That's pretty good for us in the grand scheme of things, wasn't it? Is he still moving? He is. He's slowed down. Part of me wants the salt. 2 it costs to go to that one. 3 to that one. Oh, it costs 1 to go to that one and the salt there. Send party. Yeah, there you go. And then we'll get these as we go past. And more food there for it. 2 food things. Lucky guy. Oh, what's wrong now? Ah, no one working there, so it requires... Oh! No, we want to... Blood? Oh dear. Food filtration. Clay. And tinted water. Yeah, that works. Let's get 3 people on that. Let's... It needs doing sooner or later, so let's get the quarry. We can't do the quarry, we can do that one though. The sawmill. Let's just get these done, because we do need to think about this stuff. We might as well get it started. I'm going to build another farm. And at the farm, we're going to gather water, I think. Guess we put it over here for now. I'm not particularly happy about putting it all the way over here. But it is what's going to happen. I suppose I could put a road over that way. I also need more houses. The huts cost too many stone slabs. I'm going to put a few tents down around this just so everybody has a home. Not ideal, but it'll do. Boo's found some more food. Is he going to stop to eat? I don't think he's going to stop to eat unless he's really hungry. That's something to be aware of, I guess, in the future. What are we cooking at the minute? Mushroom stew. Fine, we'll do some berry muesli for a while. Because we don't have that many mushrooms left. I'm surprised the mushrooms are still growing in this weather. I say like humid, damp weather. Oh, it is stuck at 91%. Oh no, it's going up slowly. Immediately go get water. No question about that. Yeah, he didn't eat when he got there. I should have left him hungry and then he would have eaten. At the previous one, he skipped both of those. That was my fault. There's more food there, though. So I guess we continue straight. Doesn't really matter. There's plenty of watering holes around, at least. I was worried that water was going to be a bigger issue, but... No, we don't want beets. We don't corn or cactus. 3 people working there, and then we just want to do that. We also want another water storage. Because I'm inclined to put one over here. And then... a road in. Don't mind that it's kind of covering that a bit. We've got plenty of berries coming in at the minute. We've got corn on the go. One corn? Should get multiple corn per position, I'm sure. Water at the minute is good. We have this thing, which is slowly using up our clay, but for good reasons. Yeah, we're gonna go southeast. Looks like we know there's food there. I'd rather he had some of that to eat. Sawmills researched. Let's go get that water. Don't really need the Ombu Doctor yet, but it's tempting just to get it. I don't really want to do a cult level thing. It's really weird. I know it's part of the game, but we should do the dung collector. Actually, is what we should do. Then we can do composting and stuff. That's a good thing to research. Ah. Prioritize collection of all of this stuff. I could probably build another material storage thing. Let me stick one down there. Not as many cacti now around there. We have more than enough people to have people working everywhere. How are we doing in housing? Oh, got 82 housing. Jeez. Okay. People aren't as happy anymore, but I'm not too worried about that right now. I've technically got more people than I need. I've got the sawmill. We literally build these right next to the tree trunks. Okay. Well, that changes up the building methodology, doesn't it, a bit? Something to be aware of. I'm pretty solid at the minute. I have a lot of items sort of floating around, but I don't feel I need to do anything about them. That's a new zone. Look at that. What's that? A mine. But it's like in a purple zone. Was the first zone we were in kind of purple? That's green. So that must be jungle. That's purple. Maybe the first zone we were in is purple. We're going for that. 150 water. Sand and water. I don't need to go for that water, don't I? That's 150. Can't not go for that. In fact, I'm going to build another water storage tank. Here. Well, these guys are doing pretty well with the cacti. Is there anything else I can be doing right now is the question. Cacti here. So they seem to be planting the same amount of cacti. Can we increase the size of the storage tank? No. So dung collector has been completed, which costs very little to build. Stick him down here, shall we? Poop collector. What else do we want to learn? We haven't been anywhere where we need the fishery yet. Pest control hasn't come up yet, so I'm not really bothered about that. Tomato would be good. They require a lot of water, but I feel like tomatoes are a good thing to learn. Tomatoes are good. I grow tomatoes in my garden. Some of them are just starting to turn red now. I've got loads of big tomatoes, but very few red ones. I'm very excited for them to turn red. So my dog likes them as well. So we've been sharing the odd little red one that's popped up. Maybe that's another reason I like these games. I like gardening. I'm getting old. To be fair, I've always liked gardening. More so as I've got older, definitely. This is a bit like gardening. It's nice and chill. No stress. It's a really well made game. I'm genuinely very impressed with the team who've made this. Because I've thought about lots of little things that a lot of games either forget about or don't take into consideration. Just little niggly things like the right text in the menus, making sure there's always something to aim towards and encouraging you to do that. You know, I've got an ongoing thing to do, find more seeds. And yes, I am not giving in to the people who want me to do weird stuff, but you know, it's nice that it's giving me some kind of encouragement to do more stuff. What's that? Fish. Ooh. Can be cooked in the kitchen or bred in an aqua farm. An aqua farm? Research tree. Research tree. Aqua farm? Where's the fishing thing? Fishery there. Only works when the onbu is surrounded by water. Catches fish. So we're talking about something very further on. Ooh. We can pet the onbu. We have to get the doctor first. Sculpting. Trade post warehouse. Community plaza. Glass blower. Aqua farm after the glass. That makes sense, yeah? Plants aquatic crops and breeds fish. Fine. Purifier. Ooh. So that, like, takes away from you needing to deal with anything. Injector. Commune. That's a high quality bed. Gourmet kitchen. Cottage is the high quality small home. Interesting. Well, that's something we need to think about, is these other homes. I don't know. Ah, there we go. Oh, only one person works then. Oh well. Decoration value -5. Oh, they just brought back 45 water. Splendid. What's next? Another 150 water. And they're scavenging that 150 water still. Fine. Settlement there, settlement there. Onbu should eat here. Can I do the command for Onbu to eat? I think it would be very beneficial to know how to do that. We are still collecting. Oh, I forgot to put people on it. We're not collecting any more clay at the minute. We'll solve that now. Because we definitely want more. Oh dear. Oh no, they're just still growing. I thought I'd missed them, but there we go. Still surprised that mushrooms are growing in this weather. We've got loads of people not working, but at least that means there's plenty of people to haul stuff. Which, as I've got more and more things, I need more haulers anyway, so it's not a bad thing. What's going on there? Hang on. What's your problem? Oh, there's no beets, of course. Can't do smoked beets anymore. Can't do dried tomatoes yet. Smoked fish? Smoked... Oh. Well, we need to do dried tomatoes then when the tomatoes are ready. That's an E command, so tomatoes should be ready. Hang on. Give me a farm. Farm, where am I at? There we go, a farm. I'm short on clay, but we'll get some clay. Oh, there we go, he stopped to eat. Excellent. Good. This farm will go... I'm going to put it here, and it's probably not going to like it. But I'm going to try it. Do I need to put down the clay thing? Or can I get away with it? Not. He's off again. Eat command we've got. We should have loads of water now, I would hope, but not sure what we do. Go straight out and get more water. Although the fish is tempting. No, let's go for the water there, because as much as I want the fish, the problem with the fish situation is I need to spend my rations on that, and I can't make more rations yet. What's going on here? Oh, it's out of resources. Because we don't have any more tainted water. Well, that's a good thing, so let's shut this down. and its resources, its clay, can be used for other things, right? Like that. Got spare water right now, so that's good. Let's do this. There we go. I think I'd like to do the doctor next. Although rock trumpet would be nice as well. That turns into rock eventually. Heal shroom. Let's do the doctor. He's getting tired. Straight out to more. Alright, go. Good, he's having a nap, that's fine. Let's do the other farm thing. There it is. So, you're going to plant and harvest tomatoes. Oh, it's a bit too hot almost, but it should be okay. And we're going to say your plot is here, and here, and here. I'm slightly concerned we're only getting one corn for each of those. It's a bit strange. These just require a lot of water, but we should be okay because we are getting quite a bit of water. Back dye and making lots of water. I was thinking of researching the multiple occupancy house, wasn't I? We should delete these and build some huts instead. Better off or worse, I think. In the long run, we need to do that upgrade to everybody's housing. Is kitchen short on berries? What's the problem here? Storage is full. Oh, so it is. Are people not eating much? I don't need as many people working there then, do I? Hang fire, because we're almost at this. That's a sleeping spot. Insufficient resources. What is that? Ella flea egg can be cooked or planted by pest control to grow an Ella flea. Interesting. Fascinated about that. Extract bile from the gallbladder. For what benefit? Who Onbu? Onbu Pharmacy. That's how we get to pet it. Well, let's do the doctor thing and get ahead of the game, because sooner or later we're going to need to heal it, probably. I'd rather be ready for that eventuality. Nobody has collected any poop yet. I'll eat that again. Antenna tower. Did I just click that by mistake? I did. Ah, this is done. So now we can do... Oh, no. That's not the plan. 1, 2, 3. Nothing else happening right now. Now tomatoes coming along. They are getting there. You can see the little green tomatoes on. Awesome. Could do smoked fish. You can turn off some food so that they don't eat it. Ah, well there you go. You have to cook the fish. So, smoked fish it is. 10 fish to make 1. Well, that's no use, is it? I guess we would make 1 smoked fish. So I'll send people out to get that. Camp. Move the stone camp around. That's a random one. Get that moved. There we go, tomatoes. You get 2 at least per plant. That's good. Upgrade the farms. Crop fertilizer. Increase the yield of all crops produced by this building by +1, but compost is required to plant them. Increase the maximum amount of employees this building has by +2. Ah, but it costs tools. I don't have many tools. How many tools do I have? 4. Yeah. Someone wants to talk to you. We've received another transmission. Can you hear us? Village on Onbu, can you hear us? Yes, we can. My name is Ariane. I'm the leader of the wandering caravan in search of greener pastures. One of our advanced scouting parties spotted you. Yes, we do stick out a bit. You do, but tell me, is that really an Onbu you're living on? Absolutely. It's been at home for quite a while. I can't believe it. But if you'd just been a mirage, the sight alone has raised the spirits of my people considerably. And that has given me an idea. Tell me, do you have the capacity to make fireworks? Fireworks? Why? What is there to celebrate? Nothing in particular, but something tells me that a celebration could remind them of better times and lift their spirits even further. Festival full of music, laughter, and lights, yada yada yada. Will you help me give this gift? Sounds interesting. We'll see what we can do. Build 5 fireworks. Research and build community plaza. Start Onbu's birthday festival. Well, good timing. I mean, I have just done that. Where's the community plaza? I have seen it. Ah, it's here. Ah, we need to do the brick furnace. Can't afford it. But that would be preferable to other things we've been doing. This clay camp. Where are we at in terms of... Oh, he's asleep now, so that's... Let's take that down. I have water. I have loads of water. I'm building another water tank. Because water is so important. I don't want a situation where it's been forgotten about and we get massive drought so we can't produce food or anything. Which reminds me, we've got Onbu's pharmacy, there we go. We should build that as well. I'll build it there. Could build it over near the front somewhere, I guess. Or there. Brick furnace, but we need more wood. I need more clay. Which reminds me, I was about to put another clay thing down. Got that one there. Just 2 in range regardless, isn't it? That one gets a few if I build it there. Fascinated by that flea egg. I guess I could just go that way and go to it. What's the matter? Oh. Ombu antitoxin. Health potion. Health potion. I think we have plenty of herbs, yeah, 215. Awaiting decision. Oh. Looking for protection from the sun, your scavengers walk under a cliff formation. They meet a tribe forming a dance ritual. Ask them for shelter and offer them some water. A dance party let's join. Let's try that. We do have water, so oh, very nice. Some water for some corn. Helpful for us. Super duper. Let's get all of those. We're slowly making food for the ombu, which is good. I don't want to rush that. There's no need to. These are growing. Oh. More mushrooms. Still waiting on planks and stuff, aren't we? Clay's getting there, though. Ah, ombu's woke up. Lovely. So we'll be on the move again. We should be making... We are. Oh, we did... Do we do a smoked fish thing? Yeah. So let's do dried tomatoes. People are getting a smidge unhappy. I'm going to go this way and I should be in range to get that. I think that's what we'll do. We'll just see what else is there as we get closer. Nice shadow. And we get some speed up here because pretty much waiting for this to do the brick furnace thing. Are we in range of that? Yes, we are. People on that. Let's just slow things down a minute while we set those off. And these are ready to harvest as well. That needs to be uprooted and moved elsewhere. That doesn't need as many people working for it. Nightshade. These toadstools are filling, but will put Onbu into a deep slumber. Oh. Interesting. So what else is that way? Ruined settlement with some bread. Interesting. A light hailstorm. That's its path. Interesting. Keep in mind. Nothing else I can reach. Oh, I can reach that now. I mean, I can't not really, can I? Go for it. I mean, these buildings have the full happiness level for that type of stuff. How many? We've got 77 housing. Current average is 1.78. So actually, if I was to destroy these and build some more houses, although I don't have many wood planks. Uh-oh. Deconstruction tool. Cancel deconstruction. Oh no, it's stone slabs, so I can do that. Should be okay. Go for that. So we've got that to get bread there. We've got a mine there. I'm leaning towards going that way. So I guess that hailstorm is going to mess us up. Might need to be able to wake Onbu up if he eats something like that. Which I hadn't really considered, but there's probably an issue. Right, that's done now, so do I have any clay left? There's a little bit of clay over there, and there's some down here. So we destroy that. We construct clay gathering here, I guess. That just needs to move over a bit. There. That just needs to be reduced by 1. That needs a couple of people working there. How much clay do we have? 102. Oh, that's compost. Oh, there's clay. 54, not much clay at all. It's a little bit concerning. Wow, we're up to nearly an hour again. Time flies. I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed with this game. And I really like the fact that they've thought about all this stuff with the onbu as well. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was going to be much more simplistic. I think they've done a really good job with it. I want to start clearing this area here of trees. You collect stone. There's some stone there. Well, we have a choice. What is that? Decontamination facility. Ah, it has survival gear. Oh, choices, choices. That's got the egg. That has decontamination facility. I'm going to go northeast because I've been going down for such a long time. Pick them up. Community Plaza. I need bricks. Ah, pet the onbu. I want to learn that. Yeah, there we go. I mean, there's cool stuff both ways here, so I'm sure we'll find a decontamination facility eventually. Is that completed? Yeah, so we'll destroy that. We are... Okay, so there's a couple of clay there we could build for. It's just, I can't... my issue is right now, I'm unable to... Is this going to be a cold area since there's all of this cold snap, hailstorms and stuff? We'll see. Brick furnace. Wood slabs are going really slow at the minute. But I will call this episode here as we just once again go into a new area. Each area seems to last about an hour. If you just play through. Incidentally, I don't know if that's intended or if that's just coincidence, but I've sort of done this area in an episode and then they'll be starting the next area for an episode. Just an interesting point to note. Got scavengers here, but nothing I really want to grab right now. So I'll just wait. We didn't try and keep people happier again, though. So I'll have to have a think about that one. Think of different ways to do it. We can give every... Oh, if we fully staff that, then we've got more than enough at the minute to do that. What's wrong here? Storage full, that's fine. We're going to put that on hold. And you are storage full, that's fine. Apparently no one likes their advanced food. Let's go build another pantry. Everything's stable right now, except the happiness is a bit difficult to keep up, but I guess houses will help with that. I maybe need another carpenter, because I'm starting to use more and more planks and stuff. Maybe that's something I need to consider. I'm going to put this on 4 times, and we'll try and get to the edge of this area. Oh, I can just get in there and get that bread. Just within the circle, look. And then this one will be in the circle any second. There we go. So we can get this egg, and we could do the research for that as well, after we've done pet ombu. What's the matter? Ah, this is unable to do anything again. Fine. Well, we're gonna just delete the building. Town square is chilling out. Oh, we finished that. Okay. So, pet the onbu is done. What was I going to do? Pest control. That's it. We'll also plant the collected eggs. Let's do the pest control and see what that's capable of doing. Because that's probably going to be helpful in the future. Ah, slow right down. We've just come to the edge of this zone. He's probably going to sleep here? Maybe. Might not. But I imagine he will. There's another type of zone there, look. But I will call this video here. We are just over now. So thank you very much for joining me again. Stay tuned for the next episode when we head into yet another new area.